And we have made it to that time of the night now. It is now everybody's favorite segment. We here call it Quick Six. We've got 6 questions that Grace and Brian now have to answer in 2 minutes. So let's go ahead, start the clock, and let's get this thing going. Grace, what is going to be the biggest test for the Carolina Panthers in Week 1?
Okay, so we've heard so much about how they want to be, their identity wants to be in running the football. And so I think the test is going to be, can they stick to that? Because if not, they definitely don't want any piece of that Saints secondary.
Brian, Panthers preparing for the Saints. Do you have any major concerns for Carolina heading into Week 1?
My major concern is that they're not going to be the team that showed up in Buffalo last week. I want to see that team and that offense and that excitement with Bryce Young taking an offense down right away. No 3 and outs and 3 and outs and 3 and outs. I want to see them do it right there immediately to New Orleans.
Grace, NC State and Tennessee, they're playing Saturday at Bank of America Stadium. After a shaky opener, how confident should the Wolfpack be on Saturday?
Okay, first of all, I'm so excited. I think this is my 3rd one here in Charlotte, and I've still never been to this game, so this weekend will be my first one. But if you're NC State, come on, you're welcoming in a big program like Tennessee, but you're the Carolina team representing in Carolina, so I hope that adds a little juice to them for them to show up.
It'll be a good game for sure. Brian, Boston College just took it to Florida State tonight. What do you make of the Seminoles' start to the season and their current standing in the ACC?
Well, not much, but here's what straight from the mouths of all the Seminoles friends that I have out there in Charlotte, and it says sold to a portal quarterback who couldn't keep a start at 2 prior schools, no identity, drove across the whole the team there with no accountability, just sad, no leadership in the locker room, slow, can't tackle, throw or catch, dumb mistakes. Pretty much sums it up.
This is instant live reaction.
That's
I love it.
Instant live reaction
Florida
from the
State
Seminole
fan.
faithful here in Charlotte.
Grace, Braves, they lose the series to the Phillies this past weekend, but they're still in the hunt. Do you think they make the postseason?
Yeah, 3 out of 4, not ideal, and I think it's tight in that wild card spot. But I did hear Matt Olson's comments after, and he just sounded like a guy that was on a mission to rally the troops. So I'm excited to see. I think they end up making the postseason.
Brian, if you weren't working, what is the ideal day to celebrate Labor Day?
Outside spending it with family would be the best way to do it, for sure.
Absolutely. Here, here.
What's on the grill?
And the grilling out too.
Burgers,
I know you're
dogs.
doing burgers, dogs.
Burgers, dogs, and then my son just got into filet mignon, so now I'm
coming to your house.
High roller, okay.
Going